Hi you all, it's Little Raya. I thought that because I'm doing so many videos today, I would also kind of do a story video behind my anxiety and depression and stress videos. I'll start doing them soon, I think, but I need to get into the house before I do that. But I'm going to talk a little bit of why it started. I was really young when my depression started, and my anxiety just got worse as I got older. Hmm. Probably my depression started when I was probably 11 or 12. I was having depression issues. Just getting bullied, picked on, stuff like that at school. Being not so confident about my body, being skinny but not a toothpick, um, stuff like that. Um, it turned a, it took a turn for the worse. I started cutting when I was 14. I started doing anything and everything to stay away from anorexia and bulimia because I saw my sister go through that. So I was cutting. I wasn't doing drugs or any of that, just not my thing. But cutting was my addiction. It still is. I I don't have any current scars. I do have scars on my body that I'm very self-conscious about. Usually if you see me on camera and I have a low shirt on, I have makeup to cover my scars. So yeah, um, I have a friend who cuts, who's suicidal actually currently. He's suicidal. I have another friend who's also suicidal. Um, I deal with a lot with being a little and a 3-year-old that I've basically raised or am helping raise. Then there's my boy who's deployed or not with me all the time. Military, you know, it's the life of a military girl. But I hold no formal recognition, so even if he was hurt, I would be one of the last to know. And it's hard. Um, Sorry, I promised myself I wouldn't cry in this, but it's hard. Um, then came the panic attacks. The panic attacks started when I was 14, um, and they just got worse as I got older. Um, More frequent. One of my biggest things is that every morning I have to wake up and I have to push myself to get up and get dressed and be happy. Yeah. Um, when I was 14, I lost somebody I cared a lot about, a close friend. And death doesn't end a relationship. It just separates the two people. That's something I've learned. Um, as time's gone on, I've had a lot of issues, medically, physically. I have pins in my ankles that happened when I was 13. So I was, so, I can't do everything I want. Um, I have recurring kidney stones, cysts in my ovaries. I'm not, I don't get to have a little life. I I have responsibilities that I have to deal with because I have to make sure I'm taking my medication. I I have to make sure I'm monitoring my thyroid level, my hormone levels, all of that. I have to monitor on a daily basis. Um, so that adds into my anxiety and my stress and my depression. Um, then there's things that happened. I'm not going to go into detail in this video. I will do a separate video for this. Um, but I'm going to say that yes, I was raped. I've been there. Um, I've been in abusive relationships. It's not fun. Um, anyone who talks about that type of stuff in a joking manner on especially this video or any of my other videos will be blocked from making comments and blocked off my page because I don't take that. It's serious. It's something that I've seen guys who've been raped. I've seen girls who've been raped. My niece is a child who was from a rape. I love her to death. Um, so does her mother. Um, then there's sadly the miscarriages that I've had. I've had 2 miscarriages in the past 2 years. It's hard. I hate it. It sucks. And this last time they told me if I even try to get pregnant again, that it's risking my own life. So I'm not even gonna go there. Um, then there's my autism and all of that that plays into my everyday stuff. I mean, I have overactive bladder. It's stressful. I have panic attacks at least twice a week. Usually not when a lot of people are around. Um, my friends have seen me go into panic attacks at least once. Um, the ones that I was with this summer saw me go into a panic attack at least 2 times a week, if not more. Um, just stuff like that. So yeah, if you're a female and you do want to talk to me about a rape, or even if you're a male, I actually have a male friend that if you're really wanting to talk to another guy who's been raped, he has been. I care about that person a lot. Um, he's one of my best friends. but don't don't make fun. This video is highly serious, and my anxiety videos will be. Cutting. Um, I burned. I didn't mention that. Yes, I have burned myself. I've done the snapping on the wrist. It's why I wear stretchy. I wear something on my wrist, whether it's that or the snap bracelets or whatever. I have something constantly on my wrist because I fight every day not to cut. I've I've seen suicide. The friend I referred to committed suicide when I was 14. He was 17. It sucks. Um, there was some other. I've seen car wrecks. I've seen things you guys will never realize. But I fight every day for what I have, and that's my mess, my dominant, and my love. I If it wasn't for him, I don't know that I would even be here because of everything he does for me. I will go on times where I stop eating. I starve myself. And I'm lucky enough to have friends who care. And if any of you guys want to do something like a pact or something with me, I'm more than willing to. I have friends that I have pacts with. I have acquaintances I have pacts with. I really do care. And you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're you're adorable. Um, you're all so amazing and so special. Don't let anyone ever tell you any differently because they're wrong. My anxiety videos will probably be filled with some tears. Um, I will do some techniques that I use. Um, I will not show you a panic attack on here just because of the stress level I'm under when I'm in a panic attack. But I will tell you techniques to pull myself out. I will go over that type of stuff if you guys are interested. Just leave a comment below on what you're interested in. That way, one of my biggest things is incense. Like, I love them. They're amazing. Um, so yeah, um, if you guys want to know any more, you can private message me if you would like. Catch me on my DM on Instagram, or even make a comment. Um, so yeah, I know this was a serious topic and stuff, so I'm taking it very seriously if you can't tell. Um, I am actually gonna go into my rips today because I feel like somebody out there needs this. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You had no control over what they did to you. no matter if you were drunk or not, or you were dressed provocatively or not, it's not your fault. It's not. It's not something a lot of people talk about because it is hard. I mean, I don't, but I was raped when I was 11, uh, um, by a friend, by an older friend, um, boyfriend at the time. Um, then I was raped again when I was 14, and again over the period of 15 to 17, I was also raped by 3 people on a regular basis. Uh, if you're watching my video and you think I am referring to you, please message me before you assume, because if you really are my friend still, you're probably not who I'm talking about. But yeah. So yeah, this video is hard, and it's hard. It's hard to move past. I was raped again when I was 19. I mean, I was also molested, but I will not go into those details. Um, I was young. I was 6 to 10 when that happened, and I was also raped when I was younger, but I've blocked that memory out for reasons people don't know. Nobody knows. It's hard, but I love you all. You're beautiful and special. And suicide is not the answer. It's really not. It's not a way to end suffering. It's just a guarantee that it won't get any better. Your friends will suffer. Your loved ones will suffer. You never know who you touched on this earth. So don't commit suicide. Cutting is an addiction. It's an addiction you fight every day. But if you truly, truly love yourself and you love the people around you, you will fight it. You will fight that urge every day. When I'm on an anxiety-filled day, I will drink. I do not overindulge, but I do drink. I drink hard liquor on days that are anxiety-filled and stress-filled. But I am also 22 years old, and that is my choice. Um, so yeah. I'm just gonna say this. Each and every one of you is special. And I love you all. You mean more to me than you will ever know. If you ever need me, message me. If you get to know me, I can be your best friend. I will support you through anything. I I've been there. There's still days I think about killing myself. And drugs aren't the answer either. Neither is alcohol, honestly. It doesn't relieve the situation. It just pushes it to another time. So yeah, this is my intro for my um, stress, anxiety, and depression videos. Um, I just thought I'd share my story of why I do what I do. I love you guys, and I hope that you're watching this and you realize that it's not worth it, that somebody cares. No matter what, somebody is always going to care, even when they say they don't. So yeah, thanks you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.